Y'all already know what time it is. It is time for the mess. What's going on, everybody? This be your boy Scotty, and we're here for another episode of Yassss for the Mess, and we're here to talk about Jill Scott and Jaguar Wright. So let's get into the mess, honey. First of all, I want to thank the 12,000 people who tuned into my Yassss for the Mess. I think it was 93, I believe, when I talked about Tevin Campbell and Jaguar Wright, and it got me over 70 new subscribers. So shout out to all the new people that's on Team Scotty right now. Shout out to you guys. Thank you for tuning into my channel. A lot of people were upset and mad at me because of what I said about Jaguar Wright, but what I'm not understanding is where were all of you at in 2002 when she came out with Denials, Delusions, and Decisions and had the What Ifs? Where were y'all at, and why didn't y'all buy her album? Because y'all buying into the bullshit that she's putting out there, but y'all didn't buy her music. But that's another story for another day, okay? Now, we already know, like I said in my last Yassss for the Mess day, Jaguar Wright has been on the prowl, putting out everybody's business, except her own. Well, a little bit of her own, but more so everybody else's business. People who ain't even did shit to her, but she's talking about their business as if it's her own, telling everybody else's story for them when they didn't ask her to. And she's saying if she's lying, then sue her. I guess, honey. One of the people that she's talked about is Jill Scott, and we all know the Long Walk singer for all of her hit records, such as The Way, A Long Walk, Getting in the Way, Living My Life Like It's Golden, He Loves Me, Give Me, you know, songs like that, okay? Now, we already know that Jill Scott is from Philly, just like Jaguar Wright, and Jaguar Wright recently revealed that her and Jill Scott were once best friends, but something happened between the two of them, and they fell out. When Jaguar Wright's son passed away, she was very pissed with Jill Scott because Jill did not reach out to her, did not send her a flower, a card, a piece of change, nothing when her son died. So she's still very upset about certain things that's happened between her and Jill Scott. Now, she's spoken about Jill in a nasty way, talked about her sex life and everything else that she's talked about in regards to Jill, and Jill hasn't said anything back until today. Now, I looked on the blogs and this was nowhere to be found, and I guess nobody is really paying attention to this shit at all, but Jill Scott made a post on her Instagram, and it goes like this. She posted a meme that said, "The lion doesn't turn around when the small dog barks," basically calling herself a lion and Jaguar Wright a small dog. Woof woof. And in the caption, this is how I know that this is sub shade towards Jaguar Wright, because the caption said it all. Love and respect to @Common, @The Roots, @Alicia Keys, @Erykah Badu, @Talib Kweli, @The Real Mary J. Blige, @Diddy. I sincerely appreciate your decades of musical inspiration. Thank you. Have a beautiful day. Love Village. Love harder. Love smarter. Look towards the light. And she also turned her comments off, so she already knew what it was. Now, I've seen people sit up and say that Jill Scott shouldn't have said nothing. Jill Scott need to be quiet. I've also seen people say the same thing about Tevin Campbell. Everybody wants everybody to shut the hell up. But see, I don't understand people, because if they didn't respond, then they'll be like, oh, well, I guess there's some truth to what she's saying because she hasn't said nothing. So it may not be true. It may be true because she ain't said nothing. But then when they do respond, y'all sit up and say they shouldn't have responded. A hit dog will holler. Which one do y'all want it to be? And I'm really surprised that everybody is going up for this Jaguar Wright bullshit, okay? Now, just like I said, I do believe some of the shit that she's saying, but some of this shit that she's saying is just crazy to me, because it just take me back to when she was going off on K. Michelle, when K. Michelle performed Leela James' song at Yandy Mendici wedding, and she talked about K. Michelle sent her fans to attack her. The girl didn't send her fans to attack you. They were going to attack you any damn way because you came for her. That's normally how this shit works. I know that you're from a time where social media wasn't even a thing, but you got to understand, these folks, these artists don't tell their fans to go and attack you. Most of the time, these fans do it upon themselves to attack you. I mean, Let's just keep it 100. When I had used a thumbnail just this time last year, this other YouTuber's fans came and attacked me, and I'm pretty. But then again, she did tell them to attack me, child. Whatever. But I'm just saying, like, y'all will go up for anybody that's quote unquote exposing the frauds in the industry. Why y'all so happy about that? What did the frauds in the industry do to your ass? They ain't doing nothing to us. They making more money than us, and we all working 9-to-5 jobs and minding our fucking business. My problem with Jaguar Wright is she can tell her story. I'm more interested in her story, in her experiences. I'm not interested in her talking about everybody else's alleged experiences. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like Kaya in a sense. Like, everybody be acting like nobody has a right to respond to the shit that Kaya says about them, but she can sit up and mouth off and say whatever the hell she wants to say. It's just like with Jaguar right now. She can sit up here and expose these people, and because y'all think they're frauds, it's okay for her to sit up and expose people and talk about their lives and put out alleged stories about them, but nobody can say nothing back. What world do y'all live in? Everybody ain't gonna take the high road. And from what I hear, Talib Kweli already responded to Jaguar Wright. I haven't seen the response, and whenever, if y'all ever run across the response, please send it to me so I can see it and I can report on it. But I heard that Talib Kweli already responded, and you got Tevin Campbell who's responded, and you already got Jill Scott who just responded now. And let me tell y'all something else in regards to my Tevin Campbell video, because a lot of y'all was mad as fuck at me about that, and y'all know I don't care. I got 12,000 views on that video, one of my the biggest episode of Yes for the Miss yet, okay? 12,000, baby. And everybody wants to bring up his 1999 arrest. First of all, I know about that 1999 arrest, okay? Duh, I'm a huge Tevin Campbell fan. I know all about it. But at the same time, the arrest was not for him being a prostitute. He was trying to pay a John to have sex with them, and it turned out to be an undercover cop. It wasn't him selling himself. It was something he thought is him seeking out, you know, seeking out someone. So let me take that back. Tevin was a John, pretty much, because he was seeking out a prostitute. He wasn't the prostitute. He was seeking out a prostitute. So, yeah, that's what he was arrested for. So, y'all bringing up that 1999 arrest ain't backing up your claims, okay? And on top of that, a lot of the stuff that Jaguar Wright said about Tevin Campbell was second and third hand information. It's not something that she saw with her own two eyes. It's not something that she was around. She said that she knew Tevin Campbell, but she didn't know him. The same way she don't know Summer Walker, but she sat up there and said that she got touched in the industry. Summer Walker had to come out and tell her to mind her fucking business. It's the same shit. But y'all will believe anybody that's out here spilling tea. Anybody. I just want to know, what is her end game for all of this? Does she have an album coming out? Are y'all going to buy it the way y'all been attacking people that's been reporting on her? Are y'all going to buy her fucking album? That's what I want to know. So what's her end game? That's what I'm trying to figure out. But this is all I got to say about Jill Scott responding to Jaguar Wright. Be sure to like, rate, comment, and subscribe and rate this video. Be sure to follow me on all social media. It will be at the bottom of the video, but if not, it will be at the top of my homepage. All my social media, my Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter, and PayPal will all be at the top of my YouTube homepage. With that being said, you guys, I'm out of here until my next video, which will be The Real Housewives of Potomac. I will holler at you guys later with my gay ass. You know, I'm a confused gay blogger, and I don't know shit. That's what they told me on my Tevin Campbell video. So my confused gay ass who don't know shit is about to sign off. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out.